Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be back recording. Just got back in town from Seattle on a business trip. It was a long and crazy traveling experience, but your girl is tired, your girl is ready to play with some makeup, and I actually stopped at Ulta before I left for Seattle and got just a couple new things to play around with when I got back. So I'm super excited to try those out for you guys. The first one is really highly talked about in the makeup community right now. Everybody loves it. Tati loves it. I've seen a bunch of different people try it out and they are just kind of living for it. So I wanted to try it out myself and I actually found it, and I heard that it's pretty hard to find these days. And that is going to be the L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear foundation. Now, if you don't know, this foundation has an SPF of 25 in it, so it's good for your face during the summer. I'm thinking that's going to be great for me. Also, it is 1 fluid ounce, very standard for a foundation. It's supposed to be really good. So I heard it's pretty full coverage. I heard it wears beautifully and lasts on the skin all day. So we are just going to test this out and see how we like it. I've already prepped and primed my skin. If you would like to see how I do that, you can check out my other videos. I will link them down below and you can take a look at how I prep my skin for makeup and what I do for my oily skincare routine. So let's go ahead and just dive right on in. So you remove the lid on this product. It does have a nice pump applicator, which is really nice and convenient. So I love that. It makes it really easy to use. You guys know my Maybelline Fit Me that I love. It doesn't have a, like, it's not a squeeze bottle, it's not a pump, it's just kind of like a pour out kind of thing. And that low key, it's a little bit archaic for my taste. So get a pump Maybelline, like we love her. So I love that this has a pump. I'm going to go ahead and apply this on my face using the JS1 Jeffree Star X Morphe foundation brush. You guys know how I feel about that one. I've been raving about it in all of my videos. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this on the skin and just see how it goes. Kind of like more liquidy in texture. Okay. Dot this all over. I did swatch the shade in Ulta, and it looked like it was pretty good for me. Oh my god, you guys, it smells so good. It smells really good. Oh wow, it's just kind of like melting into the skin. Oh my god. So it smells like almost like a luxurious like perfume. Oh, that's great. You can kind of just already, like, this is foundation, this isn't. You can see how it's covering up all the redness, how it, wow. We're impressed. But it just smells like luxurious, like I'm living. Let's go ahead and put one more. So that was 2 pumps I did originally. I'm just adding 2 more pumps now. I haven't been glam in a few days, so we're just gonna get full on glam. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, this is 1 layer applied just evenly to the skin. Oh my god, like, I really like this. It has just kind of like seeped into the skin. It's not like laying on top. It doesn't look cakey. It kind of just looks like my skin, but better. At this 1 layer, I had some pretty bad acne situations going on right here, and it just kind of completely covered that up, so that's great. Let's see how this product layers with the other products that I'm loving right now. So we're gonna go in with our Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Concealer in the shade 1.25. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that and just see how this lays on top and blends in with this foundation. Wow, that concealer blended in like a dream with this foundation. Oh my God. You guys, people are loving this right now. They're talking about it. It's all over YouTube with the beauty gurus. Oh my God, you guys, this Jeffree Star brush. I look, he needs to address this. Is anybody else having the same issue with this? Because I'm not happy with that whole situation. But people are talking about this foundation right now, and I can see why. Oh my God, this is blending in so beautifully. Better than anything else I've been using lately. I am shook. I am shook the house. It looks amazing. I look like a crazy person because I don't have any brows or lipstick on, but this has just blended in so beautifully with the concealer and the foundation. It's just giving me a really nice, like, full coverage look, but also not cakey, also not fake looking. It just makes my skin look like its best version of my skin, basically. I'm not sure if that's reading on camera or not, but it really honestly is just a great kind of a moment. And I have the matte from the concealer working, but honestly, like, this foundation, it's not giving me like an oily kind of dewy thing, which I'm really not into, but so it's pretty matte, but I kind of have like a nice subtle glow going on, and I'm honestly like shook. So shook the motherfucking house. So let's go ahead and set this under eye in place and just see how our face powder products apply on top of this, and hopefully it continues to go well, because I am living for this so far. I am like so completely shook. Okay, while this is baking, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back. The brows are applied, and they are always sisters, not twins. I'm going with a little bit more of a bold brow these days. I'm just kind of testing that out. Makeup is an experiment and a journey and an art. And right now, my inner artist is leading me to some bold brows. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do today. Let's go ahead and dust off this bake. Okay, now that we have removed our bake, it is definitely time to bronze the face up. We gotta do it. I'm gonna be using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer today for bronzing the face. So let's go ahead and dive right into that. And let's just see how this foundation plays with others. You know, it's interesting. This bronzer is actually showing up a little bit more intensely on this foundation than I have noticed with other foundations that I use. It's coming up more pigmented, but it, you know, it's not hard to blend. It's blending in well. It's just showing up a little bit more pigmented than I am used to with it. So I'm kind of like, ooh, honey, dab, 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 blend, blend, blend. So I actually really like how this is going onto the skin. What do you guys think so far on this side? I kind of live. Let's go ahead and finish up. Dab, 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 dab. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Wow, that's really pretty. I like that. Let me just diffuse this a little bit over here. This hoop, literally, like, I'm wearing it for you guys because, like, I'm, like, supposed to be a beauty guru or something. I don't know. But, like, it's really, really in my fucking way. So I'm going to go ahead and take these off because I literally cannot. It's not doing it with the other one, but this side. But the other one, my left ear is just, like, can you get the fuck out of my way, please? Okay. Much better. We're done with bronzer. Good work. Thank you, Butter Bronzer. We're gonna go ahead and move right on to contouring the face. I don't have anything new for that, so we're just gonna pull out an oldie but a goodie and get the contouring going. We're gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush kit for this. The shade Dusk is gonna be what I use for the contour. And I'm going to be using my Jeffree Star JS3 brush to do that. Wow. Okay. You guys, things are blending in so nicely, but also oddly showing up more pigmented than they do with my other foundation that I've been using lately. Chisel this jawline out a little bit today. Cute, love her. You guys, I'm just looking in the camera right now and I am loving how my skin looks. Are you kidding? Like, I'm loving this. Gonna hit it with a little blush, just some NARS Orgasm. Oh my God. I live! I'm so excited about this. You guys, I think I have a new favorite. Oh my God. Okay, so the face makeup is all done. I do have some highlight, the new ones from Catrice that I'm going to try on in this video. That will be our last little touch that we do. But before I go ahead and do that, I wanted to play with some interesting shadow that I found, and it is from Wet n Wild. These are exclusively at Ulta. These are the Wet n Wild Mega Jelly eyeshadows, and this one is in the shade Champagne Diet. It is shade 830A. I saw these and they have this full jelly line that I will try and insert a little picture of right now for you. For Wet n Wild products, I did find these a little bit on the higher end side of Wet n Wild products. I will be honest with you. They have a jelly primer, a jelly highlighter, and also the jelly shadows. I will insert the prices as well, or I will try to when I insert of the jelly products, but I thought they were really interesting and cool. I did kind of swatch the primer and I don't think that one's for me, so I did not purchase that. I would like to try out the jelly highlighter, but I'm going to see how the jelly shadow wears first. I did get the shade Champagne Diet for this, so I'm going to kind of just go in. I'm not really familiar with using a lot of jelly products, and I honestly don't even use liquid shadows that often, but I'm going to go in and I'm just going to try and create a nice smoky kind of a vibe with this. So I'm thinking I want to do the champagne color on the lid and then smoke out to a nice, like a dark blue kind of a smoky moment. So that's the idea now, and we will see if that's what I end up with. I don't know, who knows. I am just going to go ahead and use my MAC Painterly paint pot. I'm not really sure if I would really need to with this or not, but I'm going to just because that is the first step I always do for all of my eye looks. And I'm going to be using a BH Cosmetics number 8 brush to do that. Oh, you guys, the weather difference from Seattle to Houston, I have the sniffles. I'm like, oh, well, it didn't really do it then. I'm gross. Do I have any Seattle sisters watching this? James Charles, do not come for me. Seattle ShelbyE. Let's call them Seattle ShelbyE. I decided that's what I'm going to call my following if I ever get one, is ShelbyE. Are you guys cool with that? I don't know. I mean, if you think of something better, let me know in the comments. But ShelbyE it is until somebody comes up with something cuter. Sisters is already taken. I don't really know how I should really look into applying this, but I think I'm going to just go ahead and with a flat brush, an M210, Morphe M210 brush, and just see what happens. So this is what it looks like in the pan. I had already previously opened it because I had to swatch it before I left for Seattle, so that's what I did. There actually is a little bit in the lid here that I'm going to take, and that's what it looks like on the brush there. So I'm going to go ahead and just go right on in on the lid, and we're going to kind of do this a little bit more unconventionally. I'm going to kind of try to apply this straight on the lid and then blend my other shadows into it. I think that might be the best strategy for it, since it is a liquid, creamy, jelly product. So here we go. Definitely really pretty on the lid. Okay, it's definitely kind of applying with not very much trouble. It's not streaky or patchy, which is really kind of fun and fresh. I chose kind of a safe color. I've played with cream shadows before. I played with an Almay one. And that's on my Instagram channel at Beauty by Shelby. I didn't love it, but then I saw some beauty gurus review them later on, and they said they really enjoyed them, but they were using the more nude, the more natural nudie kind of shades, and I chose the boldest one they had. So I'm thinking that maybe the shade that I chose was just maybe not the best shade, which is, you know, definite possibility. So I'm just applying this all over to the lid on the crease, and you guys, oh my god, do you see that? That is so pretty. I'm going ahead and I'm letting it take the natural crease of my eye, so I'm opening my eye and letting it kind of do that moment, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend that in together. So you guys, the real oh my god, I am so shook right now. Oh my god, do you see that like just glimmer sparkle? It's, you guys, it's blinding. Oh my god, oh my god. I like this a lot. Oh my god. Have we discovered something together, you guys? Wet n Wild, hello, hi. She's here and she's ready to play. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly set this down with the shade So Good from the James Charles X Morphe palette, which is just like a really nice gold shade, just to get this and make sure that we don't really experience a lot of cracking and creasing. But low-key, I am so impressed with this so far. So let's take So Good and just pat that on the lid. Oh, child, things are looking pretty golden. Okay, and then I'm also gonna go in with the shade Wig a little bit because that's a little bit closer in color, and just kind of apply that right on the inner corner here to kind of set that and bring just a little bit of extra life into that inner corner there. Wow, okay, I love this for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this blue smoky moment that we want to do. I'm going to go in with the JS5 eyeshadow shader brush. It's kind of like a little creasy brush here. I'm going to go into the shade Playground in the James Charles X Morphe palette. I'm just going to kind of start to apply that in my crease and really kind of diffuse that gold shade in the crease. Oh wow, some of these shimmer shades. That's my fault because I used a natural haired brush, but I have some fallout from the shimmers. And let's just see how this jelly shadow plays with others. Okay, so what I'm noticing is that it is blending, but it's flaking off in the corner right here. Do you guys see that? It's flaking off in the corner right here. It's not the end of the world. I mean, I don't know what else I would have expected it to do to blend into place, because some of that product's got to come off for it to blend. But hopefully it wipes off really easily and we're left with something that looks pretty and, you know, not crackly or whatever. So I think I will experiment with this again and take it on after. I'll apply it as maybe like a cut crease kind of a moment and see what difference that makes. But I'm not hating it right now. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Brother in the James Charles X Morphe palette and just continue to deepen up that crease. Apply just a little bit on the outer corner there this time. Apply it there first and blend in with the same brush. What I'm noticing is that the more I apply these shadows on top of the jelly, the more the jelly just kind of cracks and flakes off. So there is quite a bit of fallout associated with that, but it is dusting off really nicely and it's not staining the skin. That being said, I do think that I'm going to go in at the very end and go over this whole look again, just right in on the lid right here with the jelly, just to see if that kind of helps it any and see how it layers on top of the shadows. I'm going to go in with the JS6 brush and I'm going to go ahead and take Cola, stamp that on my outer corner right there, and start to smoke. I'm going to go into Acapella, still using that same brush. Ooh, So the blue, I'm low-key a little inspired today because Jeffree Star announced the launch of the Blue Blood palette and I am so for it, so living. Like, really, honestly, that's like completely my vibe. Love blue looks, love blue shadows, the minty moments in there, kind of cute, and they have some peachier moments and stuff. And that entire collection looks really, really nice. I am gonna definitely try and get that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it right when it launches. I'm sure it's gonna sell out, so I'm a little paranoid, but I'm gonna do everything that I can to get it. It launches March 29th, I believe. I'm definitely gonna try and be in line online when it launches to snag me one. Right now I'm just mixing Brother and Cola on the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Acapella as well. I recently went to go to a Jeffree Star meet and greet and meet Jeffree Star. I did that last week. If you want to see how that experience went for me, I will link that video down below. That was pretty interesting. Genesis and I went, and it was a cute little time. Love Jeffree Star, and I only have one palette by him and a couple, like a highlighter and a couple lipsticks. So I really would love to get the Blue Blood palette. to kind of expand my collection with him. I really would love blood sugar as well. I'm hoping he kind of puts those in like a collector's edition kind of a moment. I think he probably will. Knowing him, he's a smart businessman, so hopefully he does do that. For my brow highlight and my inner corner highlight today, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the shade Face from the James Charles palette, that nice champagne-y highlight color. And then just because I think this needs a little bit more of a pop of something, I'm going to go into Ring Light as well and just kind of blend the two of those together. Ooh, there you go. That did it, sister. I'm just getting all the rest of these dry shadows down before I go back over the look again with the jelly eyeshadow to see if we can make this work a little better. It's definitely not as blinding now that I have blended all the blues into it. So I want to see if we can bring that back to life at all. Ooh, ooh, okay. So let's go ahead and grab some more of the jelly shadow and see if we can apply that on top just in the crease area to bring back that blinding kind of a moment, because that really honestly was very pretty, and I think that I should have originally applied that after I did all the rest of my shadows to begin with. So maybe cut the crease with it or something like that. So we're gonna go ahead and just see if we can bring some of this back to life. So it's probably just a little bit, not too much. Ooh, there it goes. Oh, wow. Amazing. And then I'm just going to take a little bit and go underneath the eye as well, right in the corner there, just to kind of bring her to life down here. Oh my God, guys, I kind of live for this. Oh my God. So I'm just gonna have to apply some lashes and mascara, and then that will be the finished eye look. Wow, let's go ahead and finish up with some highlight before I do that though. Let's put sister away. Amazing. So for highlight, you guys know how I feel about Catrice highlights. So gross. My favorite highlighter is made by Catrice, Highlight in a Box. I love it so much, and I use it all of the time. If you don't have it, go to your local Ulta, pick this up. It is really fantastic. And I saw that they launched some new highlighters, so naturally I wanted to get in on that and share them with you and see if they were going to be just as good as this product. So I went ahead and picked up two of the shades. The first one is going to be Warm Embrace. It is a nice kind of a bronzy kind of a look. I think it might be a little too dark for me. And then I bought the Icy Glaze shade as well, which is kind of like a nice white with gold kind of reflex in it. So both of these are super pretty. I swatched them inside of Ulta, I swatched them on my hand when I got home, and I'm just going to see how they wear on the skin right now. They had another shade as well. It was, I believe it was kind of like an icier blue moment, and now looking back with how this look is, like, I maybe should have gone with that. I'm going to test out this right now, the Icy Glaze shade, and then I also have a Wet n Wild one that I would like to poke on top. It is a nice blue shade, kind of going with our blue blood inspired moment before it actually comes out. Probably apply this one first and then apply this on top to kind of mellow it out a bit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and spray the face. We're going to be using our Fix Plus Coconut today, and let's go ahead and get some highlight on this girl here. Wow. Oh my God, that actually is really pretty. The Wet n Wild by itself. But I am going out in public and not like a nightclub or a rave, and so it's a little bit extra. So we are going to go ahead and cover it up with, or not cover it up, but diffuse it with the Catrice, I guess. Oh, wait. Wet n Wild, girl, hello. I've had this for a while, but I haven't used it yet. So this is kind of a first impressions for this too. I mean, whatever, we're just gonna throw it in there. Okay, let's go ahead. This is the moment of truth here. We're gonna, ooh, powdery. See that? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ah! Oh my God. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm literally shook. That is so pretty. Just call me your ice queen. Oh my God, too much. Just call me your ice queen. Oh my God, girl, this is so good. I live. I don't even know what to do for a lip for this because, like, hello, like, ooh, how pretty would like a really deep blue moment be on the lip right now? But I don't have anything like that. I really don't. I have a black. Should I do black lipstick? We're gonna try on this lip and see how it works. This highlight is so fucking gorgeous. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding? Okay, I applied some lips and I'm gonna go ahead and do mascara and lashes. I did buy some new lashes. I'm super excited about those. These are the Ardell Double Ups and these are the Double Demi Wispies. So I'm excited. These are probably gonna be a little extra, but our look is extra today and we're just kind of going with it. So I will be right back. Okay, everybody, this is the finished look. I am loving how this turned out. I went ahead and off camera just did lashes, a little bit of liner that I masked with my lashes because it was not so pretty. But anyway, I've got the Ardell lashes on. I put a little navy eyeliner inside the waterline there, and I am a little bottom mascara, and I am done. I am absolutely living for this look. It is so different, so cute with the blue highlight. It's a little bold, but I mean, it's kind of wearable too. It's not too out there. I would wear this out on a day-to-day basis, and I think that's because I diffused it with that new white Catrice highlight. By itself, I'm not sure I would wear it, but it actually is very, very wearable when you diffuse it with a little bit of something different. I live. I am so excited. I'm loving this foundation so much. I am going to be wearing it all day, and I will keep you guys posted on how this wears for me. I will let you know in my next video if it worked out or not. As of this moment is my new favorite right now, so she's a winner. The next thing that was new that we tried out was the Wet n Wild Mega Jelly eyeshadow, and I believe that when I first went in with this product, I applied it in a manner that I should not have. I think that I should have done the powder part of my shadows first and then gone on with the cream afterward. And that's just something, a learning curve that I did. But at the end, I did apply a little bit more of the jelly shadow on top, kind of like a cut crease moment almost. I really, really like how it turned out. Next thing that we tried was these Catrice highlighters. Didn't play with her today, but we played with this shade today and this with the Wet n Wild, which isn't new to me or new. I had it, but I haven't used it, so whatever. We paired these two together for my highlight today, and it is absolutely blinding and absolutely like stunning. Elsa, I'm coming for you, honey. And then we played with those lashes, and the lashes are honestly, you know what, I was scared they were gonna be too much, but I kind of think they're a moment. Now, would I wear these every single day? Probably not. I like something a little bit more natural on an everyday basis. The ones I wear are the Ardell 600s. These are my everyday lash. These are just kind of like a little bit more of a dramatic kind of a thing, which I'm not hating right now for this particular look. So this look is inspired by the Blue Blood palette launching March 29th from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So excited for that, and really hope that I have the opportunity to snag that on the first launch so I can try it out and test it out for you guys. I would love to be one of the first ones to do that. If you liked this video, please, please, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you get notified of all of my future videos. You can also follow me on Instagram at Beauty by ShelbyE, ShelbyE. And yes, thank you so much for watching. This is video number 6 or 7, 6, and I am just living for the support and the love that you guys give every single time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.